From his home in Carmel, California, Third Wind presents an interview with Robert Michael Fried, best-selling author of Igniting Your True Purpose and Passion, with correspondent Wandia Chiuri.
In Igniting Your True Purpose and Passion, you talk about creating a living legacy. I mean, what's that? Isn't a legacy something we achieve after life is over?
Well, you know, it's been said that the true meaning of life is to plant trees under whose shade you do not expect to sit. We have to start our legacy while we're here on earth, while we're still living. And legacy is like a torch that we pass on from generation to generation. It's the value we add to others. It creates kind of a rippling effect that lives on long after we left this planet. You might think of legacy as the ultimate reaching out to others beyond yourself.
What do you think are the best ways to achieve our legacy while we're still living?
Well, there are several ways. For some people, it's with their kids, their children. But you got to watch out for that because sometimes the apple does fall far from the tree. For others, it's charitable works, writing checks, giving of their time. For others, it's just simple, everyday good deeds, helping an elderly person across the street. But for many of us, it comes from meaningful work. But I guess that's how you view your work. And I like to tell the story of the two bricklayers. There was this journalist in the 16th century, and she was asking bricklayers what they did for a living. She comes upon the bricklayer and says, "Excuse me, sir, describe, what is it you do?" He said, "Well, I have a monotonous job. I mix mud, straw, and water all day, 15 hours a day. I'm a bricklayer, that's what I am. Somebody's got to do it." And she went to the next bricklayer, who was apparently doing the same thing, and she says, "Excuse me, sir, I think I know, but what is it you do?" And he said, "Can't you see? I'm laying the foundation for the most beautiful cathedral on earth." Hey, they were both bricklayers, but one saw his job in a higher context. You may have heard the story of Steve Jobs when he's trying to recruit John Sculley from PepsiCo, a bigger company than Apple at the time. And finally, Sculley says to Jobs, "Listen, I don't mean to be impertinent, but why would I really join a smaller company like Apple?" And Jobs gives him that famous stare, looks him straight in the eye and says, "Do you want to sell sugar water for the rest of your life, or do you want to change the world?"
Igniting Your True Purpose and Passion can be found at Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and at iTunes.